Cocoa trees grow in warm tropical climates, where humidity, shade, and fertile soil create the perfect conditions for developing rich, flavorful cocoa pods.
Cocoa pods develop directly on the trunks of trees, slowly ripening over months as they absorb nutrients and develop the deep flavors essential for chocolate production.
Farmers carefully inspect each cocoa pod, identifying the perfect moment of ripeness to ensure optimal flavor development and quality in every harvested bean.
Harvesting is done manually, with skilled farmers using sharp tools to carefully remove ripe pods without damaging the tree or surrounding growth. Once harvested, cocoa pods are collected and grouped together, preparing them for the next stage, where the beans inside will be carefully extracted. Inside each cocoa pod, rows of beans are encased in a sweet pulp, carefully extracted by hand to preserve their quality for fermentation. Freshly removed cocoa beans are collected in bulk, still coated in pulp, ready to begin the crucial fermentation process that defines their final flavor profile. After harvesting, the journey continues as cocoa beans are transported from the plantation into controlled environments where transformation into chocolate begins. This initial stage of cocoa cultivation and harvesting lays the foundation for the deep, recognizable flavor that will eventually define every Oreo cookie. Sugarcane thrives in tropical climates, where sunlight, water, and fertile soil combine to produce the natural sweetness essential for refined sugar production. Harvesting sugarcane requires precision and strength, as mature stalks are cut at their base to preserve maximum sucrose content within the plant fibers. Once cut, sugarcane stalks are quickly bundled and prepared for transport to prevent sugar loss and maintain freshness before processing begins. Harvested sugarcane is transported quickly to processing facilities, ensuring the natural sugars remain intact for efficient extraction and refinement. At the processing plant, sugarcane begins its transformation as it moves through mechanized systems designed to extract its valuable juice efficiently.
Powerful rollers crush the sugarcane, extracting raw juice while separating fibrous residue, marking the first major step in sugar production. The extracted juice is filtered and purified, removing impurities to prepare it for concentration and crystallization into usable sugar. Heat is applied to evaporate water from the purified juice, concentrating it into a thick syrup that will soon form sugar crystals. As the syrup cools, sugar crystals begin to form, gradually separating into the granulated structure that will be refined for food production. The final drying process ensures consistent texture and purity, producing refined sugar ready to be used. Wheat fields stretch across fertile landscapes, where months of careful cultivation transform simple seeds into wheat grows in tightly packed fields, absorbing sunlight and nutrients over time, gradually forming the grain structure that will later be transformed into flour. Modern harvesting machines efficiently cut and collect wheat, separating grain from stalks in a continuous, highly synchronized process.
Once harvested, wheat is quickly transported to milling facilities to preserve quality and ensure optimal processing conditions. At the mill, wheat begins its transformation as it is carefully cleaned and prepared for grinding into fine flour. Advanced cleaning systems remove impurities, ensuring only the highest quality wheat kernels move forward in the production process. Clean wheat kernels are ground under immense pressure, breaking down their structure into soft, refined flour essential for baking. The ground flour is sifted multiple times to achieve a consistent, delicate texture required for smooth cookie dough formation. The finished flour is carefully stored and packaged, ready to become the structural foundation of Oreo's iconic cookie layers. After harvesting, cocoa beans are placed into wooden boxes where natural fermentation begins, unlocking the deep chocolate flavors hidden inside.
During fermentation, beans are regularly turned to ensure even exposure to air, allowing natural biochemical reactions.
For several days, fermentation transforms raw cocoa beans, gradually changing their color, aroma, and internal structure into chocolate-ready form.
Once fermentation is complete, cocoa beans are spread under the sun to dry, reducing moisture and stabilizing their flavor profile.
Dried cocoa beans are carefully collected and packed, preparing them for transport to roasting facilities, where flavor development continues. At the roasting stage, cocoa beans are exposed to controlled heat, activating the deep aromatic compounds essential for chocolate flavor.
As beans rotate under carefully controlled heat, their outer shells crack, and their rich chocolate aroma begins to fully develop.
Once roasted, cocoa beans are cooled quickly to preserve their flavor, ensuring they reach optimal quality for further processing.
Roasted beans are cracked open, separating the outer shell from the valuable cocoa nibs that contain pure chocolate essence. Roasted cocoa nibs are transported into grinding systems, where intense mechanical force begins unlocking their natural cocoa fats and deep flavor compounds. Under extreme grinding pressure, cocoa nibs release their natural cocoa butter, forming a rich, smooth liquid known as cocoa liquor.
The cocoa liquor is refined through precision filtration systems, ensuring a smooth texture and consistent chocolate quality. Through hydraulic pressing, cocoa liquor is separated into cocoa butter and cocoa solids, forming the essential building blocks of chocolate.
The remaining cocoa solids are finely milled into cocoa powder, creating the deep, rich base flavor used in cookie production. Cocoa powder is carefully sifted to ensure uniform fineness, giving consistency to the chocolate flavor in every Oreo cookie layer.
Extracted cocoa butter is carefully cooled and stabilized, preserving its smooth texture and essential role in creating creamy chocolate formulations.
Cocoa powder, cocoa butter, and refined sugar are combined in precise ratios to create a balanced chocolate base for cookie production. Through continuous mixing and refinement, the chocolate base becomes perfectly smooth, ready to define the rich filling and flavor of Oreo cookies. In the heart of the bakery, carefully measured ingredients converge, forming the foundation of Oreo's signature cookie dough. Dry ingredients are blended with precision, ensuring every component is evenly distributed before liquid elements transform the mixture. Liquid ingredients are gradually introduced, binding the dry mixture and beginning the transformation into smooth, workable dough. Powerful mixing systems knead the ingredients together, developing a consistent dough structure essential for Oreo's signature texture. As mixing continues, the dough reaches perfect consistency, smooth, balanced, and ready for shaping into cookie forms. The freshly mixed dough is allowed to rest, stabilizing its structure to ensure uniform baking performance later in production. Rested dough is transported into shaping systems, preparing it for precise molding into perfectly uniform cookie bases. The dough is carefully conditioned into uniform sheets, ensuring consistent thickness and texture for every Oreo cookie. The smooth cookie dough sheet moves into the molding section, where precision engineering begins shaping Oreo's iconic form. Precision cutters stamp the dough into perfectly uniform circular shapes, ensuring consistency in every single Oreo cookie base. Excess dough is carefully removed and recycled, allowing only perfectly shaped cookie bases to continue through production. As the cookies move forward, signature embossing patterns are pressed into the surface, defining Oreo's instantly recognizable design.
Every cookie is carefully aligned on high-speed conveyors, ensuring perfect spacing and consistency before baking begins.
Advanced inspection systems scan each cookie base, ensuring only perfectly formed pieces continue into the baking stage.
Once approved, cookie bases are carefully placed onto baking trays, preparing them for controlled heat transformation in industrial ovens.
The molded cookies now move toward baking chambers, where heat will define their final texture and structure. Shaped cookie dough enters high-temperature baking chambers, where controlled heat will transform structure, flavor, and texture.
Inside the oven, heat activates chemical reactions that define the cookie's crisp texture and deep chocolate flavor.
As baking continues, each cookie develops its signature structure, slightly crisp edges with a firm yet tender center. Advanced thermal systems carefully regulate temperature and airflow, ensuring every cookie bakes evenly from start to finish. As moisture evaporates, the cookie structure stabilizes, locking in the perfect balance between crispness and softness. In the final baking stage, cookies achieve their signature color and structure, completing their transformation under controlled heat. Freshly baked cookies are transferred into cooling systems, where temperature gradually stabilizes their final texture. As cooling continues, each cookie reaches its final structural stability, preparing for cream filling and assembly. Inside a specialized facility, carefully measured ingredients come together to create the iconic Oreo cream filling. Sugar is blended with refined fats, forming a smooth base that gives Oreo cream its signature sweetness and texture. Through precise emulsification, ingredients bind together into a stable, smooth cream with perfect consistency. Controlled aeration introduces fine air pockets, giving the cream its light, smooth, and melt-in-the-mouth texture. Carefully balanced flavoring ingredients are blended into the cream, defining Oreo's signature sweet and smooth taste profile.
The cream is carefully stabilized under controlled temperatures, ensuring it maintains the ideal thickness for sandwich assembly. Once stabilized, the cream is transferred through precision piping systems, ready for perfect cookie application. The finished cream filling is prepared under strict control, ensuring every portion delivers the same smooth, rich consistency. The baked cookie bases now enter the final assembly line, where precision and timing define the creation of every Oreo sandwich. Precision nozzles deposit the iconic cream filling, ensuring every cookie receives an exact and consistent portion.
Each top cookie is carefully aligned and placed, forming the signature Oreo sandwich structure with precise mechanical accuracy.
As the cookies come together, the cream spreads evenly, forming the perfect balance between structure and softness. Advanced alignment systems ensure every Oreo sandwich is perfectly centered, spaced, and uniform before quality inspection. Every assembled cookie is scanned for precision, ensuring only flawless sandwiches move forward in production. Once assembled, the cookies are briefly stabilized to ensure structural integrity before final inspection and packaging. The Oreo sandwich cookies are now fully formed, ready for final inspection before reaching consumers around the world. Before packaging, every Oreo cookie enters a strict quality inspection system designed to ensure flawless consistency and perfection. Advanced optical systems scan each cookie in real time, checking shape, structure, and cream placement with microscopic accuracy. Automated sorting systems instantly separate any imperfect cookies, ensuring only the highest quality reaches the final packaging stage. Precision systems verify cream distribution, ensuring every Oreo maintains the exact signature balance between cookie and filling. Each cookie surface is carefully analyzed to confirm uniform baking, texture consistency, and perfect visual appearance. Every cookie is weighed and measured with precision sensors to ensure consistent size and exact product standards.
Once approved, cookies are seamlessly guided forward, forming a continuous stream of perfectly validated Oreo sandwiches.
After passing strict inspection, Oreo cookies move into final preparation zones, ready for packaging and global distribution. After quality approval, Oreo cookies enter the final stage of their journey, high-speed packaging designed for freshness and global distribution. Automated systems count and group each cookie with absolute precision, ensuring every pack contains the exact promised quantity. Gentle handling systems ensure each cookie is protected, preserving the delicate cream structure during packaging preparation. Cookies are sealed in protective packaging, locking in freshness and maintaining their signature taste and texture.
High-speed sealing systems ensure every Oreo pack is securely closed and perfectly shaped for distribution.
Each package is precisely labeled with branding and information, ensuring instant recognition on store shelves worldwide. Individual packs are grouped into larger cartons, preparing them for safe transport across global supply chains. Finished Oreo cartons are stacked onto pallets, completing the packaging stage and preparing for worldwide distribution. Once packaged, Oreo cookies enter a global distribution network designed to move millions of units efficiently across continents. Advanced logistics systems ensure every shipment is carefully loaded and secured for safe transportation to global markets. From distribution centers, Oreo shipments travel across vast distances, connecting production to consumers around the world.
Shipments arrive at regional distribution hubs, where products are sorted and prepared for delivery to retail stores.
In retail stores, Oreo cookies are carefully placed on shelves, ready to be discovered by millions of customers.
Each package is displayed with precision, ensuring strong visibility and instant recognition for shoppers. In stores around the world, consumers choose Oreo cookies as part of everyday moments of enjoyment. From factories to shelves worldwide, Oreo cookies complete their journey, becoming a global symbol of taste, sharing, and connection.